Hi, my name is Lisa, and I am the Gothic Chef. And today, we're going to be making potato balls. We're going to start out with 2 cups of mashed potatoes. You can use any mashed potatoes you like. You can use your favorite recipe. You can use instant. It'll taste better with real mashed potatoes, but you could use instant if you like. And then add 2 eggs and incorporate the mashed potatoes and the eggs together first. This recipe has been handed down from my grandmother to my mother to me. You've probably seen other recipes for potato balls on the internet or in cookbooks. But this is our family recipe, which we've been making for decades. And it's not elaborate, but it does have a little bit of an Italian flair to it, as you will see. So once you get the eggs and the mashed potatoes incorporated, add in some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. And when I say freshly grated, I mean freshly grated. I really don't recommend you use the already grated Parmesan cheese because you don't know what's in it, like sawdust and whatever else is in it. I have a tendency to like the Parmigiano Reggiano or the Belgioso Parmesan, which you can find pretty much anywhere, but I do grate it fresh with my family's cheese grater, as you will see in future videos. So then add some breadcrumbs. I am using Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, and then add some freshly chopped parsley. I'm using the Italian parsley here, but you can use curly. And this is a key ingredient right here. Fresh chopped garlic, about 5 to 6 cloves. Yes, it's a lot of garlic. And I love fresh pepper. I use a lot of fresh pepper, as you will see in my recipes. And I like the rainbow peppercorns, and this is my automatic pepper grater, which I love. If you'd like, I will put a link to that. And this is the other one. It's the same one, actually. I just bought 2. Some fresh grated salt, and I am using the French sea salt. So get this all mixed up. And once you have this thoroughly mixed with the spoon, to as much as you can with the spoon, get out your nice clean hands and do it the old-fashioned way, because there's no better tools than your hands to get it nice and mixed in, because you can feel, you know, that everything is incorporated. And it's important that everything's evenly spaced out, because when you make these, you don't want lumps of breadcrumbs in one spot and lumps of cheese in another spot and 65 bits of garlic cloves in another spot. You want it to be very well incorporated. So once you have it really well mixed, you're going to start making your potato balls. And I like to use an ice cream scoop. Sometimes I will use the sorbet scoop to make them a little smaller, but if you're making them for like a lunch or dinner even, you want them a little bigger portion, so about that big. And so that's why I use the ice cream scoop, because it makes them, you know, a little bit heartier if you're going to, like I said, eat them for lunch. So once you get these all rolled together and you have them pretty well mixed, and yeah, sometimes I make them too big, so I have to take them apart, because you don't want bowling balls for lunch. You just want nice portions. So then once you get them all rolled out, we're going to sort of deep fry them. I use about 4 cups of vegetable oil here, and I am using my Gotham Steel, yes, that's what it's called, Gotham Steel copper wok, which I absolutely love. And if you are interested in getting some of these products, I will put them on. I'm not being sponsored, not yet anyway, but I love this. This really does a good job of deep frying stuff, and it makes great Chinese food, and it's just, I love this pan. So put your heat up about medium high until your oil gets to around, you want it to get around 350 degrees. And once it gets to 350 degrees, you are ready to fry your potato balls. And really probably shouldn't put them in with your fingers. It's probably not good to put your flesh near 350 degree oil. So as you could see, I put a couple in, and then as they started getting going, I smartly used the tongs, because you really don't want to fry your thumb with your potato balls. You just want to fry the food. So these don't take very long, because to be honest, the mashed potatoes are already cooked, so they're not going to take that long. So you want to fry them till they're golden brown all the way around, on all sides. Keep checking the oil to make sure it's staying around 350. You don't want it to go higher than 350. You could probably even get away with 325 to 350. I might have had it a little high here, but they still came incredibly good. But you want them a nice golden brown color. You don't want them black, and you do want them to have a nice golden brown color, though. You don't want them, not cooked, because they won't taste right. They'll just taste like balls of mashed potatoes, which is not necessarily bad, but when you think of mashed potatoes, they call mashed potatoes the comfort food, and so these are kind of like the snack comfort food. So once you get them golden brown on one side, turn them over and just keep watching them. Never leave hot oil on the stove. Believe me, it can turn into a disaster very quickly. So like I said, keep checking the temperature. Make sure it stays around 350 or below, but higher than 320, 325. You want a nice even cooking temperature all the way around. And they take anywhere from, 4 to 5, 6 minutes, somewhere around there. And then once they are golden brown on all sides, I like to drain them on a rack. I don't like to drain things on paper towels. And the reason why I don't like to drain things on paper towels is because they get mushy. And nobody wants mushy potato balls. So, just like that. Crispy golden brown on the outside and tender and delicious on the inside. So once they're done, you're about to see why they are yummy. Open them up, and you have that delicious fresh Parmesan just oozing out of the middle. And they are fantastic. So thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you like. The recipe will be in the description below, and also on my website. There will be a link to my website also in the description. And I'll see you next time on The Gothic Chef.